In today's video, we're talking about the top 5 best 144Hz gaming laptops in 2019. I made this list based on my personal opinion, and I'm trying to list them based on their price, quality, durability, and more. To find out more information about these gaming laptops, you can check out the description below. If you'd like to win one of these products, make sure you watch the whole video, click the like button, and comment the hidden word found in this video. At number 5, it's the Acer Predator Triton 500. Seeking a gaming laptop that combines good power, price, and portability is challenging. Most of the gaming laptops offer great performance, but they're also pretty chunky and not so portable. The Acer Predator Triton 500 offers the best combination of power and portability, and the price fluctuates based on your budget, offering many choices in the performance and graphics section. The Acer Predator Triton 500 is very slim and attractively designed. It has a full aluminium body, providing its grown-up look. But the little things like the turquoise-lined hot air vents and ports give this design its edge. The fluorescent material is used in the interior as well. Specific keys are semi-transparent that improve the backlighting effects. The trackpad also has some personality to it with its chrome edges. The Acer Predator Triton 500 has a 15.6-inch G-Sync display with a 144Hz refresh rate. It offers amazing colour, which is not appreciated enough due to the rather low brightness levels. The display offers impressive levels of detail. The image as a whole was very sharp and vibrant with enhanced colours, but disappointing brightness levels. It's reproduced 117% of the sRGB colour gamut and achieves only 277 nits of brightness. The speakers were surprisingly loud and provided decent audio without sounding tinny. Its keyboard gives a very mechanical-like feel with a deep 1.7mm key travel and 70 grams of actuation force. They really felt bouncy and firm, which was very nice. With Acer's Predator Sense software, you can change the default keyboard color to your liking. The Triton is a powerhouse. It comes with a 2.2 GHz Intel Core i7 CPU with 32 GB of RAM and 512 GB of SSD. Productivity-wise, it's amazing and won't even break a sweat. In the graphics department, the device is outfitted with an NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 Max-Q GPU with 8 GB of VRAM. It easily runs every game in max settings with respectable frame rates. Although, if you want higher frame rates, there is the turbo option to overclock the GPU and perform even better. To conclude, it's a very good package with a slim body and corporate disguise that should be taken into consideration. At number 4, it's the Razer Blade 15. A successor to the high-class 14-inch Blade, Razer has done it again with the most stylishly designed gaming laptop to date. It's fairly slim for a gaming laptop, but packs heavy punches and immersive visuals. With the more advanced versions having even OLED panels with 144Hz refresh rates, this is truly an amazing piece of tech. This laptop is breathtaking to look at. Razer always has made good-looking laptops with those ink-black CNC-cut aluminium chassis, but the Mercury white version of the Razer Blade 15 is from another world. The logo on the back has no backlighting, and the case reflects every colour beautifully. It's really elegant and attractive. It also has ultra-slim metal bezels. The keyboard is fully LED backlit, with each key having its own individual LED. The laptop is also pretty light, weighing in at only 4.7 pounds and with just 0.7 inches thickness. It's amazing for a 15-inch gaming laptop, and it's very portable. The Blade 15 has a 15.6-inch display with a matte coating that's colourful. The Blade 15 also suffers from a dimly lit display. The colours are vivid and the details are very sharp while watching videos. Every detail is recognisable. It has a 144Hz refresh rate, cutting down motion blur. The display has achieved an exceptional 149% of the sRGB colour gamut, explaining its extraordinary hues. However, it achieves just 262 nits of brightness, which is a little disappointing. The keyboard is okay. The keys are not springy enough, but they don't feel slushy either. The company's Synapse software provides enormous customization and adjustment. The laptop comes packed with 2.2 GHz Intel Core i7 chipset with 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of SSD. It's an amazing laptop performance-wise, and with the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2070 Max-Q GPU with 8 GB of VRAM, it runs every game on max settings smoothly. It's up to the task with the latest video games and any productivity that you can think of. When it comes to design, the Razer Blade 15 has gone bold, but it's not quite extraterrestrial. Overall, it just looks amazing. Combined with the high-performance specs and a battery life that's longer than others in its category, it's an attractive package if you can afford it. At number 3, it's the MSI GS65 Stealth Thin. To add to the list here is the MSI GS65 Stealth Thin, a great package of powerful gaming performance, all-day battery life and eccentric design, and the thinnest of its category. For some, this might be considered the best laptop ever made. Of course, the Stealth has its flaws, but overall it's a wonderful package. Starting with the measurable stuff, the Stealth Thin is the thinnest gaming laptop ever made. It's just 24mm thick at its thickest point, and it's 4.1 pounds light. It's extremely portable. It has a very attractive chassis. Its black and gold colour scheme, inherited from its predecessor, still looks very good and premium. The top lid has a very smooth finish with a minimalistic gold MSI logo in the middle. Gold is also used in the hinges, ventilation and the lid edges. It's used sparingly, but has achieved to break the monotony and gives the laptop an overall luxury feel. The Stealth Thin has a 15.6-inch display with 1920 by 1080 resolution with a 144Hz refresh rate. There's a lack of QHD, but the colours were vibrant enough and bright. The details were very sharp and noticeable. The MSI GS65 Stealth Thin can reproduce 150% of the sRGB colour gamut, which is very vibrant, and achieve 293 nits of brightness, which is also pretty good. The speakers are extraordinary for a laptop. There's a decent audio experience with lots of volume and punchy bass without feeling tinny at all. The keyboard was springy and with a lot of feedback for a laptop this thin. Stealth Thin has used Intel's new 8th generation Coffee Lake processor, which is one of the first to do so. It's packed with a 3.9 GHz Intel Core i7 CPU with 16 GB of RAM and 512 GB of SSD. All this translates to a high-powered machine. It's surprising to see such a slim device packing so much power both in CPU and GPU. As for the graphics, it's equipped with an NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Max-Q GPU with 8GB of VRAM that's mighty enough to play most of the games at their max settings. The laptop is rather quiet and power efficient thanks to its new GPU. At number 2, it's the Gigabyte Aero 15X V8. The Gigabyte Aero 15X V8 is probably the most professional and corporate-looking gaming laptop out there. It's aimed at gamers who like the more slim and elegant looks and maybe creatives who need extra power. It's a solid package with great performance and a nice 144Hz display. It's a very rare blend of portability, performance and exceptional battery life. The Aero 15X's design is simple yet cosmopolitan. The last year's design was rather colourful and fun, however this year's iteration is sleek and serious looking. The carbon fibre lid is very smooth and apart from the Gigabyte logo and an arrow-shaped design, it's plain. When you open the lid you see the 15.6-inch screen with near to none bezels. Right below the screen is the Aero logo, which is a little more fun-inducing than the Gigabyte logo on the back. The RGB backlit keyboard colours pop with the black keyboard, enhancing the visual experience. The Aero 15X is very slim at 0.7 inches and light at 4.5 pounds, making it a compact package. The 1080p display is very immersive and the colours pop. The brightness is not on par though. While watching videos we saw a lot of sharp details and amazing colours, but darker scenes were a little harder to watch. It can reproduce 123% of the sRGB colour gamut, which is under the category average, but still very good overall. It only averaged 266 nits, which is very dim compared to its competitors. The keyboard is excellent though. The keys were springy and had a good travel distance. The speakers were a little on the quiet side, but provided good quality assuming that you're located in a quiet room. Performance-wise is where this is a beast. Packed with an Intel Core i7-8750H Coffee Lake CPU, 16GB of RAM and 512GB of SSD, it's capable enough to tackle every productivity task you can think of. Playing media is also nothing to this titan. The NVIDIA GeForce GTX 1070 Max-Q GPU is also a daring GPU and can achieve good frame rates with max settings in most games without breaking a sweat. This is a pretty thrilling device with a good all-round package. And at number 1, it's the Asus ROG Zephyrus S GX701. The Asus ROG Zephyrus SGX701 is the best gaming laptop, hands down. With a dreamlike performance and graphics and a 17-inch screen with slim bezels, it's a great package. However, it has a high price point, but everything is justified for this hyper-premium gaming laptop. Taking the Asus ROG Zephyrus SGX701 first in your hand for inspection, you'll immediately feel it's substantial in its 2.7 kg body. The laptop in every angle looks solid and has shown no flex. The lid is plain and has nothing but a Republic of Gamers logo, which is very stylish. When the lid is opened, you'll notice the active aerodynamic system that opens a pair of hinges at the rear of the laptop as soon as the lid is opened. This is a massive aid to its heat control. The keyboard is also nearer to the user than we're used to seeing. The GX701 has a 17.3-inch G-Sync display with a refresh rate of 144Hz with 1080p resolution that's absolutely perfect for gaming. Asus has wisely chosen higher refresh rates rather than resolution, suiting it perfectly for gamers' needs. However, the image on the laptop also looks amazing with high contrast and vibrant colors, reproducing 74% on the Adobe RGB color gamut, which is the best of its class. The keyboard is not bad, but it's not made for gaming, and Asus knows that most gamers use external peripherals most of the time. The speakers on this laptop were amazing, achieving high volume and excellent audio quality. The Asus ROG Zephyrus SGX701 is armed to the teeth with a 6-core processor capable of overclocking. It's an Intel Core i7 CPU with 32GB of RAM and 1TB of SSD. Those are amazing specs, but the star of the show is the NVIDIA GeForce RTX 2080 with Max-Q. This means that the Asus ROG Zephyrus SGX701 can easily run every AAA game you can think of at its highest settings with very high frame rates. This is truly a beast. It's amazing in every aspect, and it is the deserving king of the gaming laptops. Pure class from Asus. Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. If you found it helpful, please remember to leave a like and subscribe to my channel to see more videos like this in the future. If you have any questions related to these products, you can leave a comment below and I'll get back to you as soon as I can.